What's up, y'all? I am Marcus, also known as EMB. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. We are going to load up. This is my first time playing through the game, and we're playing through on New Game Minus mode, which means all our characters are locked at base level. Now, we can improve them. We can improve their power by getting licenses and getting equipment and stuff. But we're almost 120 hours into the game. We've gotten almost all the licenses that are really going to matter to us. Excuse me, in terms of passives. And at this point, the only thing we can do is get like equipment options, and we have to find those. So we're really at the point where we're trying to collect in-game gear and do the final side stuff before finishing the game. And as it turns out, some of that shit is pretty hard. Yesterday at the end, we finished off Ixion. Yeah, we gotta report this to the Whitecap Winch. Ixion, oh, wait. Let's see. I hate it. I saw the VOD of the Ixion fight yesterday. My sniffling was bugging the crap out of me. I'm trying to mute the mic, but good lord, dude. This is what we killed yesterday at the end. Being a variety of nightmare, oft told of in Legends of Redorana. Having the power to turn the dreams of men to terrors, then feeding off its victims' anguish. The petitioner of this hunt is a woman caught nightly by the dreams and unable to sleep. Yeah, man, this thing is... Oof. Hey, what's up, Judy? I mean, I'm feeling alright, Mayo. It just, I don't even know if to blame it on allergies. I've been having all kinds of sinus issues. We're going to Balfenheim, to the Whitecap Winch. I guess if they're doing Sky Pirates, then probably so. Let's see. Yeah, no, if things keep going so well with that Vagrant story playthrough, I'm considering doing other games in that style at some point. Of course, we got a long way to go. We're still in the prologue of that, but I do like the production flow. Probably for future games, I would pick semi-daily or something like that. And the Whitecap is down here, right? Wonder if we can get something nice. Yeah, the states is really big, so moving from one state to another, particularly when you're going cross country, the different flora, the different plants and vegetation can really fuck up your allergies, depending. People who have no problems can end up having tons of problems, or vice versa. I can sleep again. You must have slain Ixion. I learned of another who suffered from Ixion's curse. He was so grateful to be free of it. He gave me a treasured family sword. Fine though it be, I have no use for the sword. I'm glad enough to be able to rest once more. We also have no use for the sword though, so I'll put it to better use than she ever could. It's Ragnarok! Holy shit, dude. They throw like night swords at you like crazy, but I used to dread the fall of night, but no more. It is safe to dream again. They throw swords at you like crazy, but we don't have a sword user. But sword stocks. We already sold our sword stocks, but... Oh, Ragnarok's actually stronger than Ultima in this one. 117 attack power, and it has a mobilize. That is the strongest, greatest weapon we have. We can't use it. We cannot use it. Each of the states seems to be about as big as some countries. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it from a European perspective, it definitely Honestly, not just European, from pretty much anywhere else in the world, minus, I guess, Brazil, China, Russia, like outside of the other, and India, outside of the very large countries, then yeah, there's only a few. Of course, then Australia, does Australia count as a continent these days? Because I remember a time when it wasn't. Like, yes, I thought so. I'm like, look at the fucking map, guys. Should be. Ragnarok is too cool to not use it. We don't have a license for that, Gabriel. I think we'll try to continue some rare game today. We'll do a couple of those, and we'll just kind of keep plugging away at those as we can. And then Necrohall. What happened to Death Stranding? See what you were enjoying? Well, curious what happened. I got bored of it. I played it for like 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 streams, and I enjoyed the concept of the game mechanics, and then that game lost me very, very quickly. The story wasn't very captivating. I didn't really care that much for the characters and the gameplay. Like, while it was fun at first and kind of innovative, it lost me very quickly. Wester Sand? Alright, Jinka. And thank you again very much for the guidance on that, because... yeah. These things... Yeah, I'm not bashing on Death Stranding. I'm just explaining why I didn't finish the game. And it's really just as simple as I just completely lost interest. You have to kill a normal rare game first. Okay. Gambits turned back on. Make sure their gambits are set up right. I might need to buy some ethers. The way my guy... oh yeah, we need to buy some ethers the way these guys are addicted to that. Hold on. Let's actually go do that real quick. Well, we can do it after this. Northeast area of Shimmering Horizons. After 20 wolves have been killed. Wolves in Shimmering Horizons, but it's going to be in the separated part that's connected to Galtia Downs. So actually, it's quicker to get there from Rabanastre anyway. Okay. Good morning, Drago. All the rewards have been swords and we can't even use them. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much that has been the case. Someone connected Death Stranding control to a treadmill, so you need to run. I'm not really surprised anymore. I saw somebody playing something on a potato once, and ever since then, the whole, man, can you believe so-and-so beat so-and-so such and such with a guitar controller or a treadmill or a whatever? I'm just kind of like, who even cares? Who even cares anymore, man? Somebody beat something with a potato, so we're good. We're good, guys. Whoops, something got bopped. Hey, what's up, Bam? Where are we? I love the lure effect. That graphic is just so cool. Dun, 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 dun. Huh. This is a really interesting little area to be so disconnected from the rest of it. Yeah, I was just taking a peek. It's 5. Let's see. Six. What up, Wolfer? I beat Dark Souls with a controller like God intended. I mean, it was designed to be played with one, but no, a fairly large number of people have ended up clearing it with keyboard and mouse. And also, of course, Dance Pad. Can't forget Dance Pad, please. Yeah, no, I'm not down with these roly polies. We've got about 120 hours, Wolfer. About 120 hours, and we're starting to get to the end of it. Unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately. Wish the wolves in the first area would respawn. Let me get them to do that. Maybe. This might not respawn them. Here's some wolves. You cannot escape the Necro Hall. I've escaped it multiple times. I just can't keep myself to stay away. The Necro Hall seriously has had some really great treasures for us. The wolves just have to be in the Wester Sand, right? It doesn't have to be in that specific section of the Wester Sand. It just has to be in the Wester Sand, right? And I know you said they don't have to be chained, but if we're gonna kill them, we might as well. Little bunny foo-foo running through the desert, scooping up the doggos, bop them on the head. And down came Venet, and Venet said, we are currently working on a rare game. Doing the Hunt Club quest. You. And you. And you. That guy really wanted some. That guy really wants a piece of this. You want a piece of me? Also, Wolfer, welcome back. What comes after Black Iron Tarkus? Is that Solaire? Maybe Solaire. Alright. 16. $18, 19, just gotta find one more doggo somewhere. By the way, Thomas is awesome, and you guys will see. Oh, you got through sins on the bow only character? Nice. Nice. Alright. One more wolf. Oh, sweet. I'm looking forward to getting it, Mayo. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna go to my parents, though, so... Whoa! Jaybird, good morning to you as well. Thank you very much, Jaybird. No, you dumb bunny. Why did you do that? Why? Whatever. We've killed the 20. He said it didn't have to be chained. What are we chaining for today? We're not chaining for anything. We just had to kill. We had to kill 20 wolves to get a rare spawn. What am I streaming after Final Fantasy XII? Probably for a little bit. I will do. I'm not really sure because Neo 2's coming in mid-March. I would like to play through the Midgar section of Final Fantasy VII before its release. Excuse me. But at the same time, I want to play this again. I want to play New Game Minus active mode, which should be fun, should be interesting, and I want to let my characters multi-class so that I can really let loose. But I also want to do some Dark Souls runs, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, Midgar's not long. Let's turn on our Gambinos. There we go. Why the big emphasis on hunting and such? Because we're at the end of the video game. Go. She needs thief cuffs. Get that steel on, man. Decoy wore off. Crap. Oh, this guy. Never mind. This isn't the hunt. This is the hunt before the hunt. Is that what's going on? Brandon's people. Thank you, Thor. You can do it, Franny. I believe in you. We probably don't even have to steal from this guy. I want to say I've fought this guy before. Maybe not. I'm committed to the steal at this point, though. Has a decent early game steal if you get lucky enough to get it. That's gonna be part of the fun of going through the game again, is not having people being able to tell me, hey, you can actually get this item right here. You can get it early by stealing from this rare game, or it spawns in this one specific chest or whatever. Like, that's gonna be part of the fun, figuring out all the different things that we could have gotten. Also, we're gonna get to use swords and stuff. Really low steel chance, huh? Alright, the wary wolf. Wow. That is a really low percent steel. 6% with cuffs. I mean, she's got cuffs on. Hey, there's the Gladius. Gladius, huh? Bye, King. Alright, now that I've killed him, I guess I just zone out and come right back, and the other guy's gonna spawn. Corridor of Sand. 40% chance to spawn at the east of the area. Okay. What was that Gladius that we got? I mean, I'm assuming a dagger, but... Wind Elemental. 56 attack power dagger. Considering how early you can actually get here, I guess if you have blind, it's not an impossible weapon to get, huh? Alright, Corridor of Sand. So north, okay. And it's got a chance to spawn in the east towards the Ester Sand. And it's 40%. Okay. Got it. Thank you again. You have the early bow. Oh, we don't have any bow users, so no. Although next time, you know, what I am a fan of, excuse me, in this game is having your primary damage dealer be ranged. At least for New Game Minus stuff, because it's way too easy to have somebody get caught up in some AoE and wiped out. Alright, seeing a bit lucky. You plan any routes or anything? No, I can't, because I don't know. I don't want to look up where I can get items and such. You know what I mean? Is that the guy? That's the guy. Oi, you stealing from me, mate? And then, pow, struck by lightning. You're gonna regret standing there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm only going to use 2 characters or not for the active mode run. I might. New Game Minus, 2 characters on and active only. That would be 2 characters at a time, mind you. Dun, dun, dun. Where's that Kaiser Wolf at? supposed to be up ahead a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna be up there. Alright. Bosch is way back there because he is a jerk. Bosch, I need you to purge this guy. When I say purge, I mean dispel. Oh, did it already? How did he get dispelled? Didn't he have courage and bravery and shit earlier? Oh, whatever. I felt like when I saw him from above, he had some other shit on him. Oh, girl. Throat wolf blood. Somehow I was expecting... Is this the wrong guy? Two party members, active mode, sounds Monka S. It does, but I would be able to dual class, so. Oh, Panini's not full health here. That's the right guy, so I'm just not that strong. Oh, fair enough then. Plan to do all hunts. Plans to try. I really, man, this game would look so good without the UI. Is there a mod that gets rid of the mini-map? Not this mini-map that you can pull up, but the one in the top corner. If I could get rid of the mini-map and do a minimalistic version of the bottom right UI to where it's just health and statuses and stuff, rather than big old section. Bull Chocobo in Ogiriensa. Let's see. Ogiriensa. Probably best accessed by South Tank Approach, you said. Are they? I picked Namyensa, my bad. South Tank Approach. Okay, I can just go straight to Namyensa or Ogiriensa via teleport, and that'll get us there really quick. No minimap mod does exist. Ooh. Ooh, alright. I want to think of the list of mods that we want. I want to get rid of the health bars above the heads. And I want to get rid of the mini-map for sure. Not for normal gameplay. What does that mean? The fierce sandstorm halts her advance. Why? 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 Crap. gotta own a Vespa. What do I look like? Haru. Ooh, I can't remember her name. What the fuck is this place? This is just the Wester Sand. Right outside of Rabanastre. Bosch G-string outerwear. Oh my. Just hunting game for now. Well, we're doing some rare game hunts, and then we're gonna go to the Necro Hall. And then we'll do some more rare game hunts. And I suspect we'll do part of the Necro Hall and then pop out and do some hunts. And then go back to the Necro Hall and then go back and do some more hunts. To try to mix this up and keep it from getting too tedious. Did I ever finish the side quest from Yensa for the Yensa Eater? Nope, never found where it was supposed to be. And I guess it's not pertinent content anymore, so... That's something, I'll mess with the Uratan Eater in the next playthrough for sure. Oh no, V. I wonder what it is about this game that makes it hard to mod. Possibly because it's based off of a game built for PS2 architecture. There might be some things that are done in awkward ways. But texture swaps seem to be a thing that people have figured out a long time ago. So you'd think it would be possible to swap the minimap for a blank texture and get rid of it. And I want to say I've seen no health bar mods before. Have a quick save because... Oh shit, I got a head rush. Alright, let me teleport. Moogling. Take me to South Gate. Yeah, nude game mods is something that I don't really get, but excuse me. Yeah, loco. Alright. 40% chance to spawn, right? What was the name of the one that I'm looking for? If anybody remember? What Jinka had said. Bull Chocobo. Alright, I'm guessing it did not pop up this time. And then it's gonna pop up here, so... We could probably just come in and out right here. Just in and out of this tunnel. Are there unique license board mods? Well, there's a randomizer. So... Actually, people told me once it spawns, it won't despawn. So we can just do this for a minute. Hey, what's up, Fanny? How are you doing, Fanny B? This is our Franny B. Franny Bunny. It works. No, Panini, no. No touch of the chocobo. No touch of the chocobo. We good? We buffed. He's like, wait a minute. Oh, well, there went the high ether. That was fast. Okay. I get it. I got the picture.
Yeah.
That healed it, didn't it?
Hey.
That also healed it.
Yeah.
That did not heal it.
Huh. Hey.
Oh, I can turn her off of stealing now. I saw a question about hardest something or another. I missed it. If it was you asking about it, please repost.
Yeah.
That's a huge fucking range on that.
Huh.
Fucking Chucko comment.
Hey.
I wonder if it's Earth Elemental or whatever.
Yeah.
She probably almost dead, but
Hey.
how much longer you got on Doom? Oh, you got 6. You're good.
Yeah.
This one has random elemental affinities.
Huh.
It happened to be both of the ones that I'm.
Huh.
Good luck.
Hey.
Beaks trophy. Dope. Dope. That one was nice and easy. Yeah, active means that when I do this, time doesn't stop. You can still stop time by doing this, but Namyensa, Yellow Sands. Victanir. Namyensa, huh? Okay. We don't have a teleport to Zerdanon, do we? I need to go buy some ethers. I guess we'll go for Wraithwall. Seth, welcome back. Has Balther hit 2000 LP yet? Probably. Yeah, he's at 2100 at this point. Quality of life hint about the straw. If it's that it follows you around, people already told me. Oh yeah, I could have Jinka, but I wanted to hit a save crystal anyway because 2 characters were dead and Fran had Doom, and I'm just being cheap. Yeah, Trickster's a really funny one. He's a really fun hunt, V. We should keep this up. Yeah, our characters are about capped out for their improvement outside of picking up some good gear. At this point, I'd like to get a new gun for Vaughn. I'd like to get a couple of ribbons would be fantastic to have the status ailment prevention. Would love a better shield for Fran. Although honestly, Fran's not that useful of a tank at this point. Excuse me, we usually end up using excuse me, Ash because of her HP value. Foebreaker just does not get enough HP, oddly enough. I think on a normal game it would be more than adequate, but for New Game Minus, it's kind of eh. But having said that, you know, we mostly tank using reverse at this point because the hunts just hit so hard. But even then, you know, it's nice to be able to survive a hit when reverse wears off, because you do have to wait for reverse to wear off before you can reapply it. It doesn't rebuff like Lure or whatever will. No, Fran's still useful. I think she would be really, really useful if she just had a little bit more HP. And we can bubble her, but we can bubble Ash too. That's the thing about it. Alright, this should be the Yellow Sands. So down here, with a 40% chance to spawn, and it's almost invisible until you get close. No idea who's trying to call me. I'm assuming a wrong number. I do not recognize that. Did you know that Trickster is invisible to all threats, physical or magical? I did know that. I found that out the very, very hard way. Yeah, Fran's armor is pretty handy. Shields can be really handy for their elemental resistances as well, but I was like, is this our guy? It was not our guy. I'm kind of thinking about whether or not to use a character with bows next time. I don't know. I want to use one with daggers for sure, but I think daggers, I don't know what the survivability on that's going to be. Okay. I remember those bent staves sell very well. A little more west, okay. They don't? Oh, I thought you were talking about it. Looks like whatever it is didn't spawn. We're at the end of the game, Jabberdude. So we're trying to do our side quests and stuff before finishing up. Let's see. I may just need to run in and out of Zerdanon. No, we haven't gone Necrohall yet. We're going to do that after... honestly, after this hunt, we're going to go back to Rabanastre and replenish our ether stock. And then we're going to go to Necrohall. He's not here this time? Okay. We'll run in and out of Zerdanon for a minute. Oh, do one more after this since it's in Zerdanon? Okay. I think I can hold out. Yeah, this was made by the same character designer that made 2B 2B from Nier Automata fame. Of Nier Automata fame. There we go. There it is. It's gonna be the guy. Oh shit. Fucking Bosch. The guy's non-hostile, walking away, going the other direction. You bring Bosch onto the party, he's like, oh wait, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Blind. Let's sleep. Need to sleep. This guy combos a lot, huh? Is that about to hit Panolo? Fucking called it, man. Yeah, rage attacks tend to be... The one thing I've noticed about rage attacks, where it's like Smite of Rage or Rage or whatever, it tends to be an off target, so not necessarily the primary aggro target, and it tends to have more range than... Yep, he's... Whoa, and it missed! Of course it fucking missed. Of course! Decoy missed, because... Why would it not? Why would it not fucking miss, right? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Look, can I just... Can we just... How? Why? Do I really want to steal here? Do I really? Do I really care that much?
Yeah.
It keeps missing. It keeps missing. Is she under some sort of status? That's 3 in a row. Elijah, hello. Seth, hello. Hello. Sorry, I'm a little bit irritated right now because there. What the fuck is going on? Rage is about to kill him. Oof. Dude! What the fuck is up with this hunt? You could equip the accessory that gives status match 100% proc. I could. Or decoy could just not miss 3 times in a row because that shit never happens. Trying to figure out why I have to menu when it normally just sticks. Whatever, we're going now.
Yeah.
Let this protect go. And then re-up the damn decoy. War God's Band. There we go. Oh, I like this game a great deal. I just had some bad luck right there, that's all. It happens. How did that reach? Oh my god, that range is crazy. Whatever. Just let them finish it. That range was nutty, dude. Alright, there's the Maverick. That's crazy, dude. Just zoning his R9. Get a kill chain on 12 Malachants. Finish the chain in Undershore. Okay. Alright, we'll try to knock this out while we're right here. The other thing too, us, not only is it first playthrough New Game Minus, but I think that limiting to one class only also makes this a wee bit trickier, because I can tell you right now, that fight would have been just a snooze if Bosch was like dual classed in Monk or something like that. Just imagine our white mage right there. But instead of 692 HP like he's got 4,535 like Ash does. That would kind of be the difference. Hey, no spoilers on strategies and items and stuff, please. I don't mind being guided to things, but that was already way too much to know. Right. Oh, the warband. That's what I was wanting to check that out and see what I stole there. Looks like it's loot. War God's band. Several of these bands may be linked together to form a chain. Oh, is that a hint that if you can get several of them, that you can get an item? Hey, what's up, Ramza? Alright, we have to chain 12 Malakants. And then we have to end our chain in the undershore. It's all good, Mind Taker.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to not kill these guys. Probably not kill those guys either. That's a viewer, not a Malakant. There's nothing wrong with a command if you just use it when you get to the stream the first time, alluded. Because it refers to both kinds of BS.
Yeah.
I think chaining Malakants is actually going to be a... Like, I think that's easier said than done. Why are you...
Hey. Ha.
Oh, that is not a Malakant. Halls of Ardent Darkness, okay.
Yeah. Hey. Ha.
Let's see. Halls of Ardent Darkness and then go north into... Okay. Got it. I remember this room very well. Okay, these guys. So do I have to get the 12th kill in the other room, or I can just do 12 kills and then go back to that room and it's got a chance to spawn? That's probably the case. Padrona, welcome back, and thank you. 12th must be in the other room. So you have to kill 11 and then go to that room. You can't like kill 12 and then kill the 13th over there? That's kind of funny. Like, that becomes definitely a god dang it.
Yeah.
6. I didn't even see another Malacan in there, though. Is the thing that. Alright, I need to run 2 rooms away and have these guys respawn. Is there even a Malakant in here? There's probably one somewhere. Cannot actually touch the save crystal. Jardu carrot? Yeah, we did that a long time ago. Alright, that should respawn all the Malakants. Just buy the guidebook though. Yeah, I mean... ugh. Changing game design to sell stuff like that isn't good. I wonder if they really did or not. Okay, Malakants are back. Excuse me.
Yeah.
What kill number was that? I was too busy being annoyed by Toxify. I didn't even notice. Keep one alive in here and kill the rest of the area to the south. Wait, is this the room where I'm supposed to finish it at? Oh yeah, this is the undershore. Alright. Gotcha. That stupid teleport. 8. There's still one alive over there for sure. Couple of them trying to kill us. here. We only need one more.
Yeah. Ha.
I'm assuming we're gonna immediately be thrown into battle against the other guy too, so. It's 12 chain. Finished here in Undershore. Oh, later nightmare. Have a safe drive. Oh. Is that the guy? All techie? Is that our guy? Alright. He's not gonna despawn if we kill something, I don't think, so. Alright. Good morning, Sharp. And thank you once again, Jinka, because going back and forth and looking things up would be a lot slower. So I appreciate you. Alright, let's get a dispel on this guy. Big physical combos, huh? Stole a behemoth steak. Alright. Steal complete. I'm gonna give her Jade to help with her blocks. Give her some parries. And now we can kill the dang thing. Yeah, it was I before E, except after C, and when sounded as A, as in neighbor and way. But there's even more exceptions than that, if I recall correctly, so it's kind of dumb. That is such a stupidly specific spawn condition for this guy, though. That's genuinely annoying. Because it gives credence to the idea that that's put in there just to sell guides, because that's just way too specific. You have to finish the chain in this one. And there's worse spawn conditions? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's not a teleport crystal, so where is the quickest one? Osmone, maybe? And no, probably not. I guess up here, Namyansa. Holy shit, there's no there's no real quick one here. Whatever, let me just start moving. You actually made that guy spawn backs and a few others as well. I guess it works out in similar ways. It's only campfire, so yeah. We've talked about that in the past. The concept of a game where you're intended to find everything by yourself versus where you're supposed to chat with other people and kind of figure things. Kind of figure things out that way. But the problem for me comes with this like hybrid design, and that's kind of what I was talking about before, like with the way the maps and stuff work, is that it's either a game where it's reasonable and not annoying to find everything yourself, or it needs to be full on the other direction of you obviously aren't going to be able to find everything yourself. You see what I mean? Like, it's this kind of chutahampa, half-assed. Well, you can find most things by yourself, but there's some super secrets that, and I'm just like, eh. Oh, was I in the Archaeoavis room? Did I just run right by them without a care in the world, without thinking about it? See, there's a difference between brave and ignorant. Me, I was ignorant of the danger there. It wasn't bravery. It was just pure ignorance. Did not realize I was in the room. You have to be doing a specific chain of Malachants, and then there's a chance for you to actually get it. Right? But you have to finish the chain in that specific room. Like if it was just he would spawn if you were on a high chain of that specific enemy type in the area, and that was the whole condition, that wouldn't really be that big a deal. But it's, you have to reach this specific chain in this specific room. Starts to get a little bit, and people were hinting that there's an even worse one. What's the Necrohall one like that you were talking about? I mean, on the one hand, it's just, on the one hand, it's cool in the sense that you can just stumble across an enemy that you've never seen before, not know why, not know what the specific spawn condition was, just that you found them. And I think that that's probably the way that they intended it. The problem is that when the rewards for the stuff is too great, the player must find a dark elemental, provoke it, lure it to the door that leads to the Cloister of Reason, right in the middle of the map. The dark elemental is found just north of the door, and when it is in the correct location, the Juarez appears to the room to the south of the door. Doesn't have to be so complicated, just like they didn't have to make design on Balthier's outfit so tight, but that's what makes it special. No, I mean, I gotta say this. This game is full of flaws. This is a fantastic game, and this might even end up becoming my favorite mainline Final Fantasy. I'm not sure about that yet. But they made a lot of stupid decisions too, like, And it could be that it wasn't that they made stupid decisions, but just things turned out in a stupid way, because development is never easy, and this one's was famously troubled, right? Flaws? How dare you? Exactly. Like, I mean, this game is not perfect. Would you rather dodge 200 lightning bolts? See, that's a disingenuous statement. Just because another one of their games also has really shitty design in it. More like that reinforces the point that Squaresoft sometimes doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Square Enix, excuse me. Like, they come up with some of the most tedious in-game activities sometimes, and it's just... why? If you think this one isn't perfect, you should try the original version. I tried the original version twice. Dropped the game both times. It's taken me to this point to actually play it. I'm actually curious. No, Final Fantasy X's... a lot of Final Fantasy X's in-game content sucks. Like, actually just sucks. But I don't even think that people... You don't really even see people trying to defend the lightning jumping stuff. Yeah, I think Zodiac Age is a much better experience, particularly being able to start New Game Minus from the beginning. That's kind of make or break for me. You did lightning just to say you did it. I actually posted this on Twitter the other day. I'd talked about it in the past and I couldn't find the link, and then somebody in the YouTube comments on the VODs linked it. The whole lightning dodging scenario. Somebody actually made a device to do it. They had a photovoltaic sensor that they would put next to their screen, and they had it connected to an actuator that would trigger a mechanical arm to press the button to dodge. And so whenever the screen would actually flash, the sensor would trigger, and then it would function. It would make the actuator go down and press the button. Somebody actually engineered a device to do it. Now, mind you, they were probably just an engineering student that was bored, but the fact that anybody would even think to do that shows you kind of how far off your game design is from being fun. I honestly prefer Square always doing something new and failing than what happened with Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Those are great games, but they just feel the same game, so I get burned out for playing them too long. I think it's completely different situations, but if you're wanting to, if what your basic point is that you want to say From Software doesn't innovate enough in their games, yeah, I agree, or at least that they haven't recently. Demon Souls was a huge innovation. Dark Souls continued it in a really solid direction, and I think they've really stagnated since then. I believe that. That's my opinion as well. I'll put it like that. It doesn't make it the truth. It's just my opinion. But comparing them and Square is a little bit different. With Squaresoft, it's less about trying something new and more about just sometimes, from a design perspective, I feel like they really don't have a fucking clue. And actually, me and a friend of mine were talking about this the other day, how magic certain teams were back in the day. Like, you take that squad that they headhunted and poached from Quest, and you take the games that were made during that area. Now, you step away from that and take the games that... Because a lot of those people have continued to work for Square. The people who worked on Tactics, the people who worked on Vagrant Story, the people who worked on this game. A lot of those people still work for Square. And even the ones that don't, if you look at the games that they've made individually or separate after that team kind of split up, you don't find that the same quality. And, you know, there's lots of different reasons for it, but I think the reality of the situation is, even if you have a lot of really skilled individual people, putting together a good team and having a situation where they can create a good game is very, very rare. And when I say a good game, I'm talking about, you know, all-time greats. I just think we should really be appreciative of the games that we have, and I am. I love this game. This game is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bust on it too much. It's got some stupid little shit in it here and there. X-Pot pack. 10 X-Pots for 4,444. Shoes of the Dead. Quasimodo boots, huh? Interesting. What's that do? Shoes of the Dead. What am I doing? Immune to sap. How do I feel about this? I didn't play World of Final Fantasy, no. Let's go to Sansi. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, you take the games that I love the most in this world. You look at games like Persona 5. You look at games like Dark Souls. I am absolutely willing to criticize them and look at the flaws and things that exist. Because a lot of them are just blatantly obvious at this point anyway. You know, we always buy Magello. We always shop Magello. Magello brand remedies. Except no substitutes. I better save some cash. I don't know how much some of this stuff's gonna cost. You do that because you want them to be even better? Well, I mean, yes. Mostly, I just want people to understand, like, I don't know. I look at games a little bit differently. I'm way past the wow, oh man, it's a new game, therefore it's awesome phase of my life. I did have a point like that when I was young. I thought every new game that came out was the most awesome and amazing thing because I hadn't been exposed to a bunch of different games before, so every game was something new to me. Now I'm a little bit more discerning. And even the games that I really love, like, not perfect, and there's ways they could be better, and I hope someday people make better games. It was gifted. So, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. Would I ever try Final Fantasy 15? I think it's not a good idea. I genuinely dislike the characters and setting. And the Coleman grills. The cup noodles. I think that I would have a hard time playing that game without slamming on it. The gameplay might be fun, but I don't think I would be able to enjoy it. Sometimes you have to be in a headspace to actually enjoy something. You know what I mean? It's like when a friend recommends a show or a movie or some music or whatever. And like, you might really like it. They might be right that you would really like it, but only if you want to. Only if you actually are open to trying it and like it's not hitting you wrong. Sometimes you just see something and it just fucking hits you wrong. You're like, I don't like the way this looks. I don't like the way this sounds. And it's something that if you had come to it, or if you later come back to it on your own time, you enjoy it just fine, right? So, you know, Ignis is the best character, but you can dislike everyone else. I can dislike anybody I want to. Jen. You can feel how you want to feel. I can dislike whoever I want to. That's, I'm not telling other people what they have to like or dislike, and I will not be told what I can like or dislike. Like, I dislike the hell out of everything if I want to. If I want to. Nah, man, it just... A personal attack on Jen as a person, I can't believe... Wait, it wasn't, though. It wasn't, though. Nah, man. Alright, guys. Let me take a quick VOD break, and I'll be right back. And we're going to go to the Necro Hall, and I think things are going to pick up. I think it's time to have a little bit more fun. A little bit more fun. The rare game hunts, so far, it's just kind of, like... not the greatest part of the game, but I suspect Necro Hall is going to have some Ixion-esque difficulty and fun combat puzzles for us, so let's have fun. Let's have fun. Be right back, guys.